session, we're going to be focusing on the fifth track for the album Birth, Life, Death. And this track is a very, very special track because I recorded it many, many years ago, this track. I was like a young person recording this track. And when I recorded it when I was younger, I was really thinking about, the process of birth, life, death, and the journey of birth, life, death, like the spiritual journey. And, in life as human beings, we go through the process of birth, life, death, and it's a spiritual journey that we all go on. We all go through the journey. When I created this song, it was very special to me at the time because I was a young musician. And as I think about it now, which I'm about to play to all of you to listen to, I want you to understand the importance of birth, life, death, and the journey in the total of it, because this is something as human beings we all go through. But the important thing I want people to learn with this song, as I'm about to play it, is that if we go through the journey of birth, life, death, and I really want to say this in the video today, honoring Jesus Christ and God and being faithful and spiritual, then we learn so much more about ourselves and we learn so much about who we are as a people. I do believe this track is very important, and this is the reason why I wanted to put it on the album. So I'm going to play the track now, and I just want you to hear the music. So let's begin. So just going to put it onto song. We're going to play it, the full track. So... Rose, SGR, Star Legend. Gonna be playing something random that I've created on the spot here. It's basically called The Truth of Birth, Life and Death. The reason for this performance is because in life, for myself personally, I'm going through like a deep journey of self, and I'm really studying in deep, meditation, also spirituality and physical life itself, and the real essence of the journey of movement of life is through all these things. We're born into the world through our father and mother, and the consciousness comes into our spirit, into our being. And we're also created because of that consciousness of awareness, of activities, of senses, of feelings, of emotions. And once we discover that, we basically become, human. Because without awareness, without understanding, the difference between the physical and the spiritual, we wouldn't know what's human to what's not. It's a consciousness mind that we have that is so powerful. And I'm just starting to really understand the essence of life itself as a whole. And the more I think about it and the more I start to go deeper into it, the more I realize how so special it is, because life is a movement, life is a journey, and you have to accept all of life. You can't just accept life without death. You can't accept good without bad. It's part of the journey of life. It's part of being human. And this is why I made a song to express the sounds of just the change from birth to life itself and to death, because at the end of the day it's part of the cycle of life. And every human being will go through it in one stage of their life, but I think the most precious thing of life is having the understanding of how it is. And to be honest, I'm still learning about it, I'm still studying, I'm still researching. But the more I think about it is,
I think the Creator, God Himself, is very it's a perfectional being or spirit, because He's made a world so complex for us to discover as human beings, which makes it very interesting, and it's not scary. So here we go. Here we go.
Okay, so obviously I hope you really enjoyed the music. This is a track that I did, like I said at the beginning of the video when I was younger. So the important thing I want people to learn from this actual video, from this actual track of this tutorial, is that well, within my life I had to change. I had to change within my life. And obviously, like I said in the music at the very beginning of the song, at that time in my life when I was younger, I was going through like a spiritual transformation. So I was learning about spirituality, you know, and basically understanding spirituality and what it was all about. And, you know, when I went through the process of change, this is like young, when I was younger, like 24, 25, when I went through the process of change. Then I started to basically change my life in every single way and with support and help from people that supported me, Paul Dorrington, Karen Michigan. I started to help other people give back and make a difference. Now, the importance of why I'm sharing this track and why I wanted it on this album is to express the process of change in life, because birth, life, death is the process we all go through, like I said earlier in the video. But there was something very important that I learned from my change. And the important thing that I learned from my change, like I said before I played the song, was Jesus Christ and God. You really have to change to believe in Jesus Christ and God. A lot of people would need to go through a process of change to believe in Jesus Christ and God. And I should say the motivation for this track, maybe I didn't understand it when I was younger because I was so young when I recorded the track. But thinking about it when I'm older now, because I was like 24, 25, and I'm older than that, it was the process of change that I had to go through. And that is what I expressed in the song. And I know when it comes to music, it does sound a bit like you know, I wouldn't say scary, but it does sound a bit surprising. But if you can truly believe in Jesus Christ and God and understand spirituality, Christianity, and faith, then that's a very important thing. And that is going through a process of change. And through the song, I was expressing the musical process of change I was going through. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the music, because it does bring a lot of memories back to me. Obviously, just listen to the track again and hearing it again. And just remember, believe in Jesus Christ and God is very important. And you'll have to change to believe in Jesus Christ and God. So thank you for watching the video. Take care now. Have a good evening. Bye now. Thanks.